Welcome to Zango, the YouTube channel for perimenopause and menopause. Today we'll be focusing on sleepless nights, insomnia. You'll need a mat and a strap. Let's begin. So you want to begin just sitting comfortably and with back straight. We're going to just turn the head to the side and measure where the head is placed and back to the other side, and then come back to center. We're going to wriggle the ears and pinching through the ears with the thumb and index finger. And it's quite intense, but we're going to do this for a whole minute and stimulating all the acupressure points and the internal organs. But more importantly, we're connecting to the vagus nerve, which is in the brain, and also connects all the way down into every organ, including your gut. So this also basically stimulates the rest and restoration aspect of the nervous system, which obviously helps you to relax a little bit more. So come all the way down and back up, and then pull the ears out, taking a deep breath, and gently then stretch out the arms, and then turn the head, and you'll see how much further, almost, I feel like I'm an owl. I can go all the way around. So all the way, and that just shows how much is open up through the energy channels in the neck. All right, so now we're going to go on the floor. We're going to exhale as we go all the way down, and this is where we'll need the strap. So legs are straight, feel aligned. And then just bending one knee for now. We're going to wrap the strap around the foot, pushing it up straight. And then for comfort, just place your arm through the strap. It's supported, and the shoulder blade is now on the floor. It's not lifting up like so. So you want to lift up through the leg. Keep the hip down. You want to elongate through this part of your body into the hip, and then slowly with resistance, you'll feel the resistance through the hamstrings. You're going to exhale, push all the way down, and keeping the right leg as your anchor, and breathe. Deep breaths in. 2. 3. 4. 5. Exhale. Bring the right knee in and place the right foot instead of the left, taking the left one out. Bend the left leg and then swap sides. As you exhale, tuck it underneath the shoulder and push through the left leg straight, straightening up through the right. This is not about bringing the leg as far to you. It's about pushing the leg away and keeping the pelvis straight, meaning together. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then as you exhale, you're going to exhale to come up to a sitting position, where again, just get comfortable. Tap the legs, knees up and down. Okay, and we're going to prepare for a sequence of movements here, including forward bend and rocking back into what we also call the plow, but also in yoga called halasa. So we're going to just rock. If you can't go all the way back, you might want to have a stool behind you, or just support yourself with the hands down. You can touch the floor, great. Bend the knees, come forward, push with the hands. So you push your hips back and fold down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale And exhale. In and out. And this just regulates and balances all the glands, the thyroid gland. It helps to balance out the hormones. It helps to kind of cleanse out the nervous system, taking all the stress out of the body. Just a couple more. And then exhale, just rest down over the legs. Shoulders relax and come up. Inhale. And then exhale. Again, just wiggle the legs, clap the feet. And then we're going to go into bending the knee. You want to lean over to one side, bending the knee, and take the foot directly behind. So the toes are pointing towards the tailbone. And then we're going to just carefully, with balance and control, going to come all the way down. Now, you might feel that the leg has to come up to go down. Let that happen. Okay, and then start to work the leg down. And then what will happen, you see, I kind of come up. So then you push the spine back down. So you find that pressure within and you stabilize through the breath, through the hips, and connect through the leg. And breathe. Deep breaths in. And increase the stretch. Exhale, extend the arms up over the head. And then to come out as you roll over to the other side and walk as you come up, walking the hands. And then be careful with the knee here because you want to take it out to the side diagonally so it realigns, hip on the floor, and then straighten out. Okay, and again, other side. So the thigh really corresponds to the gut. And when we have issues in the gut, we often get very stiff thighs. We might even have sometimes spasms in the thigh. It indicates there's a lot going on, and perhaps we're intolerant to certain foods. But here we just take the tension out. Exhale, support yourself coming down. And breathe. Inhale. Extend the arms up over the head. And then to come out, exhale, again, roll over to one side, support yourself to come up, keep the head down, roll over, and then bring the knee out to the side to release and shake it out, just brush. Tap underneath the knees, thighs. And then bending the knees. Come again onto the arms as you exhale, slide all the way down. Going to go into what we call the bridge, but it's also known in yoga as Setu Bandhasan. And we lift up through the navel. And this is more than just the bridge. It's actually the unification of your mind, emotions, and your physical body, connecting all of them together. So it's very restorative, this pose. So you want to tuck the chin slightly in. We want to keep the shoulders down and lift up from in between the shoulders. So you want to use the arms to get the lift and breathe. And then as you exhale to come down, it's hips first. Exhale, come down. And then we're going to open the legs out as a variation. Okay, so this variation really helps to, again, open out the pelvis and increase the abdominal breath, which means then we have full capacity of oxygen in our bodies, and that helps us to also relax and gently be able to fall asleep. So lifting up through the hips. I want to breathe deeply, really opening out through the hips with the breath. Use your arms as support. I'm going to hold the breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, come down. Gently, gently, gently. And then hug the knees in towards the chest. Squeeze them tight. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And take the hands underneath. And just rock gently up and down along the spine. And then come up to a sitting position where we're going to just roll around onto the hands and knees, stretch out the legs, and sit back onto the heels and relax. And then if you have a lot of extra sort of stress in the mind, lots of thoughts rumbling around and can't really seem to let go, this helps a lot. We just interlace the hands behind the back. I'm going to just tuck everything in. Look towards the navel, and then exhale, come down. And then slowly as you inhale, come up. Exhale, release, and relax. Thank you for joining today's episode on insomnia and sleepless nights. If you do have any thoughts, please share them below. And like, share, subscribe to the Zango channel. Menopause is ours to own.